God will never fail you. Whatever is impossible to man, it is possible to God. Least wanasemalia neno na uhubiria bado ni uhubiri kwa channel. You know all the people have conquered. Everyone has faith. Welcome to Christ channel. This is Evangelist TV. I want to thank you all, and I know God has given us hope and trust, and I know God is preparing something good for you. If you have been involving God in everything that you plan, you will have testimony. God will never fail you. Whatever is impossible to man, it is possible to God. Nawashukuru sana kwa kujitolea na kuangalia channel, itaweza kukusaidia. I am being encouraged by many people. Wengine wananisupport wakiniita, wakiniambia tufanye hivi ABCD, at least wanasemalia neno na uhubiria bado ni uhubiri kwa channel. So today tunaongea about the power of faith and trust. We are not new in the Bible. All the people, many people, they read the Bible. You know, all the people have conquered. Everyone has faith. They trusted God. Although some people, even they failed. Even when you remember the King Saul, the first king of Israel, he trusted God. He experienced the mercy and the favor and the victory, and he enjoyed being with God before he failed. So nataka niwaambie vizuri, let us maintain trust. Nataka tuchukue hii challenge ile verse tutasoma leo as a challenge. Ujiulize ni kwa nini, why am I failing yet nimelelewa kwa kanisa. Wengine wamekuwa kwa kanisa lakini ukiona kama ni I want to give you as a good example. Unapata mzee ameanza just the guy is smoking. When you become a smoker, you don't want to go to church again. You have to go there. God will help you to overcome anything that you see is a sin. Anything you see is a struggle to you, go to church when you are there. Even when you are lust, when you are suffering with lust. Many people, they don't understand. There are some guys, they are lust of money. He had to steal to get what he requirement. Even if anapata ukimpea everything, the guy is not certified. He had to steal. Kuna mwingine akona lust of prostitution, mpaka aende church. Go there until you persist every day. God will empower you. Mungu anakutaka vile huko. God need you the way you are. So nataka please mu understand, God anajua you are not perfect. Some, they have been introduced in drugs, they are struggling, but they will overcome. But the moment you learn, you go to hiding, hakuna mtu atakusaidia. People will ridicule, people will put you to shame. They will not, all they do is only to talk. They will not offer solution. So nataka to consider something from this reading. Before, unakumbuka Ayub, everyone in the Bible, John, Matthew, they had trust with God. They trust in Jesus, the Messiah. But this reading, from the one I'm going to read, in the New Testament, the book of Matthew, chapter 15, 21, chapter 15, verse 21 to 28, and also Mark, chapter 7, 24 to 30. Let me try to analyze to reduce the time, because it's a long story. It is the story of Canaanite woman. Canaanite woman, they never used to worship God of Abraham. You see, the Israelites, they know who is the real God. But that Canaanite woman, the Pharisees, they used to worship idol. Even they used to sacrifice children. Human sacrifice. They offer human sacrifice to idol God. If they want to farm, they have to do sacrifice. If they want to have a family, they have to do sacrifice. If they want to have children, they have to have a sacrifice. If they want to do business, they have their idol worshippers, idol gods. They have to do sacrifice. Those people, they were lost totally. But kuna huyu mwanamke, there is this lady who break traditions. That woman went beyond tradition. He ignored all the tradition of their country. He never considered, because you see there is no good from there, nothing good to smell. That woman decided he want to go to see Christ. And daughter was possessed with the demon. He suffered a lot. He used to fall so much, possessed. He could not concentrate because of demonic attack. But that guy, that lady went to Christ. He cried to Christ, I know you are the Messiah. You can see some people, nataka ni munisikize hapa. Unaweza pata mtu anajua vizuri hapa ndio, this is the right maandiko niko kuangiza, lakini anasema oh, our family is in the darkness, no need. You don't want to break the barrier. You want to stay there because your family is there, or your friend, your best friend is there. Please make a decision, make a critical decision. It's better than to die when you are saying you are going to the valley of shame or a valley of death. You are ready to go there to pray someone. Many people, kuna other time I will give that example. One guy was introduced to a cat, so that aquatic, so that he can make money, and you see those people, they are burden of sacrifice. Unapata watu lazima wanafanya sacrifice every time, but the guy is demanding only the money. He is not looking the result, the consequence. You see, that's lack of wisdom. That woman break the tradition of their country. He went to seek Jesus, and Jesus trying to test him, because Jesus knew very well this woman, he is not aware of God. He does not know God. He has never been exposed to Bible. She has no any information. But that lady, what she did was amazing. She told Jesus, you are the Messiah. You are the only solution. She cried to Jesus. But what Jesus did to his life, to that life of that woman, was mysterious. Jesus, the Messiah, he healed that lady. After healing that daughter, everyone was satisfied. It was victory to everyone. And also it was also a challenge to everyone who was thinking that lady he was not aware about God, but that lady, he lived as a testimony. So this is a big challenge. What about you, wewe mwenyewe uko pale, wewe ulilelewa kwa kanisa, but you don't want to break the barrier. You have been captive. Unajua vizuri, unaona mambo yako inaenda ikienda chini, but you don't want to involve God. You don't want to maintain that power of trust. That woman was so strong. He ignored. He never cared if they will kill her or they were making a bad decision. He wanted to embrace Jesus. And you see the victory. The result was speaking. So nawaomba tuangalie, tukue considerable in many things. Kwa hivyo unaweza pata wewe mwenyewe uko kwa ground sasa, already huwezi inuka, because shetani, the work of Satan is only to steal, to kill and to destroy. In John chapter 10 verse 10, that the gift Satan has been doing. Satan has lost the power. All he do is only to manipulate the flesh, to destroy the flesh, because he has no business, he has no work. So the devil is a spirit. He has to keep himself busy. Demonic, they have to keep themselves busy. Their job is only to create chaos, fear, destroy, kill and steal. What you have, they steal, because they want to see you suffer, because they know God value you a lot. So nataka make your decision. Wewe mwenyewe ujiulize, ni kwa nini si involve God? Uende kwa kanisa vile huko, hata kama una viatu, just go there. Even if you are not wearing shoe, go. You know the purpose you are going there. You remember even that woman who had the issue of blood, but at least that woman, he had faith with God. He had faith with Christ. He said, oh, if only I can touch his garment. But this lady, he was not aware. He was never exposed in anything to know about who is the true God. He was abandoned with the too much dark forces. So unaona hiyo challenge kwako, make decision, involve God in your life. Anything you want to share with me, maybe I can give you my phone number. Anytime you are willing, we can share a lot. Testimony, we have overcome many battles. Many battles out the spiritual work. We can share many things. We can share testimony. We can share encouragement and how to engage God in all the struggle. No one is perfect. When you start engaging God, you need to open your heart with sincere heart. So another verse is Isaiah 60. From beyond darkness shall cover the earth, and thick darkness the people. But the Lord will arise upon you, and his glory will be seen upon you. This verse is very important. Even when the darkness covers the earth, when you see all the darkness, you don't see anything good. Don't fear. Involve God first. Speak with God. Tell him on your own you cannot do it. Tell him now you are fallen. Tell him you want to rise again. Tell him to give you choice. Tell him to give options. God is overcomer. Involve Christ in your life. You know Christ is in control. All the power of heaven, in heaven, Jesus has been given. On earth, underground. He has control of everything. Involve him. He cares. So nataka niwaambie, ukiwa na challenge, hata ukiwa kwa giza, ukiwa umewekwa kwa mtego huwezi jitoa, God will create a way. Unaweza jipata kwa giza, umepoteza everything. Shetani sasa amekuweka kwa giza ndio uziinuke tena, either spiritually, physically, or in the emotionally. Just gather yourself. Shetani mostly anapenda kuattack family, anataka kuattack wale wako na potential. So please focus on Jesus. Focus on Jesus first. Then you will overcome everything. The word of today, I know it has touched you. I know you might think, consider yourself, what about the Canaanite? Whatever Canaanite woman did was so mysterious, because that woman, he never knew God, but through his eyes he could see that is a Messiah, that the King of glory. But she came and enjoyed. When she came to Christ, she enjoyed. She knew very well Jesus is the Lord. She knew very well Jesus is the overcomer. So I think today that one have touched you. Shalom.